Hello, welcome back to some Disco Elysium. I think we're about to get into day 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh dang, we gotta visit some person. Hold on to that query, dude. No, wait. If we talk to someone, time will move. I think we've messed up.
All right, we're
Oh,
finished
dang.
here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim? Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly that the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. Oh, great. This means it's well-funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the union connection we've been searching for. So there's drug trades, there's this some sort of illegal frequency detection thing. So that, well, yeah, it could be forming the network drug ring. And there's the murder case. Great, it's great. Thank you for the follow. Wealth child. The probe and the case converge, he thinks. This was quite the find. Great. We're not gonna make it, are we, for the other case? Dang. Yeah, wait. What is it? It's 2000. Okay, we've still got a bit of time. Cool. Yep. What about the movie posters? How do they factor in all this movie posters? So it turns out this is connected to the union. Yeah, let's ask him about that. We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching when we're done for the day. I'll call my station, suggest our narcotics department look into it. Sounds good, but hopefully there's no corruption. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation sometime later. When we're done here, we do not want to get caught in that. He stops to think. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean, especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome. Yeah, corruption. You know, it's all the same. I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either. What about movie posters? As elegant as they are, I don't think they're relevant to the drug trade. Maybe there's some sort of signal or code. Could the film industry be involved? Now we're spreading a bit wide. What does he mean by that? Driver's cabin. Yeah, well, he doesn't say more. Unimportant? Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically, don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At least this is an angle we can use against them to other ends as extra ammunition. Okay, debrief over. Debrief over, he nods after you. Alright, we do still have a bit of time. Let's put this here. What's suggestion do again? Puppet master. What does he want?
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
I'm wondering if we did this out of step. Sorry, man, I can't just disclose the facts of an official investigation to you. Isn't that bad? He lets out a whistle. Looks about 10 years older suddenly. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her? No need for you to do anything. Don't worry, the police are looking into it. Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can. What? I thought I'll be digging into it. Like, could you tell me more? Is it? I don't think there was any options for that, right? Is this character building? Oh, yeah, it seems like it. Wait. Wait a sec. Was there more to talk to him about? Let me load that up.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
sort of trouble, but still a nice person. So that's what the emotion was before? It was wishful thinking. What else do you know about her? That's interesting. I thought he'll say something like, wait, this is private, this is investigation. Nothing. We just talked a bit about life and stuff. She left me her keys so I can park a lorry if the jam broke. He looks to you. So is she in trouble or what? It's gonna be an investigation. Isn't that bad? It lets out whistle. Oh. So it's sort of open up a little bit more info. Yeah, it just goes around. Alright. Hang on, let's just do that. I want to be a bit nicer with my response, not that it matters. But I will ask him about the other thing.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry.
Yeah.
She in trouble?
Okay. That's it. Not much to do there. Let's have a look at our case file here. So we're going around talking to people going, oh yeah. We're also looking at this drug trade situation. Like, oh no, they know about the drug trade. Perform an advanced analysis. How do you do that? Using HE coordination. What? A couple of these sort of can be done. Boots maybe. I can walk around on my own, but I can talk to Kim and he can go away, but I'm hoping that he'll go to sleep and I sneak out maybe. I don't know what this is. I don't understand this. Do that one later on. Guess we can talk to the Hardy Boys about this. But I don't want to miss out on the smoke in the balcony thing. I tried doing that before, it didn't work. Is Kuno still gonna be there throwing his... standing around? No, he's not gonna be throwing rocks anymore. There he is.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
42%. It's a bit. Alright, Kuno. There's person still out here reading stuff and it's pouring down. What's she still
The
doing?
lights
It's
are
late.
so pretty when it gets dark.
No. There's still that other room, like, that I couldn't get into. Hang on. Where is it? I didn't even see it. It's like the bookstore thing. It's funny how people don't comment how he reeks from the autopsy that he did on the site. Oh yeah, and this. What? Wasn't there something about the room behind the bookshop? This is most of the time is just me trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Like, what's what again? Or did I not load it? Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I've talked to him about this. Did she not say anything about being haunted or cursed? Why don't you tell me about the curtain?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Gave us 72% high drama. We can win this one. Doomed commercial area. So that must be that room. Hold up. Do I have anything with drama on it? Minus. I don't think this will work because it says you need drama. Where's my drama anyway? 5. Is this the total amount that I have? This one?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Nice. Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend, and show her what the world-class perfidy looks like. Perfidy? Wait, what if I don't want to lie? Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before. You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are justified. Okay. Ma'am, I came here to help. I handled paranatural situations before. Are you sure? She looks skeptical. Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before. I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. I've returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives. She shudders. I'm not sure I can trust your claim, honestly. You look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but... The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then, rock a whirl, he thinks. I'll compose some notes. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because of the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. I'll use this one. How do you know all this? Here we go. Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Simonese blood also runs through me. I'm the void revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. Wards? You're part Simonese? Oh, it means our meetings couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us. Oh, she's fallen for it. But I'm not only... I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You're certain you can help us, keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us. Just ask my partner, can he vouch for me? No problem whatsoever. I can't say that. The lieutenant has not been listening close enough. He mumbles in minor confusion. You put him on the spot. Certainly so, ma'am. I assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field. She shuffles nervously. If you promise, good officer, then she pauses. You might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Hand your heart. On my honor. Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. The psychic force has left me. Ooh. Should I be doing this? Being a liar to go into the back room? What if I do this? Come now, her eyes light up. Enough with your jokes. No backing down anymore. Do I have your word? Oh no. It is a quest. Thank you, sir. A timid sigh of relief followed by a cautious smile. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity. Do not act surprised. You know of these things. Entity? Of course, entity. Close your eyes. For I have sensed its presence. You have, she grasped. The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. I've suspected she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney? Chimney passed between heaven and hell, of course. Yes, the chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. What the? Some unnatural magic. I've got a key to the store back door. She shivers. Some unnatural magic, I assume. She shivers. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked around. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse, what you discover in there. Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got a new quest now. Look here. It's not even listed, is it? Wait, oh, it's at the top. Plaisance. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Doomed commercial area. I'll just call it bookstore curse bookstore quest. Let's have a look, shall we? You are set. You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from curtains. Pull the curtains open. Pull the curtain open. I remember, like, I was playing a recording in this game, and it was a certain jarring jump scare sound. It was like super loud. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards. Your shadow looming over it like an omen. A small, terrified escapes from Plaisance. As she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Alright, let me just... I feel like there's gonna be a crazy jump scare sound. Is it environmental? I don't think so. I think it might be environmental. It's like a super crazy jump scare sound. Hardcore mode, no thanks. Ghostly silhouettes, hair dryers, dryers. That's not dryers. And these do look really spoopy. What? Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Let's see. A heavy door with missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out dark echo. Hang on. I hope we haven't made a terrible promise and something happens to the person and her daughter. That would be terrible. I wonder, like, if we ripped open the door, the curtain, we'll still be confronted by the locked door. But we could use, like, there's a way of physically trying to open it. It's like the percentage of success is low. Should we try physical instrument? What's this? Conceptualization. Visual calculus. Are we ready for this? That's a question. Reaction speed. Leave it at that. See, break down the door. Unlock the door with the key. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. Kim, maybe you should go first. That's not very good. We did want to do it ourselves. I don't want to put Kim into trouble. This is not something that he wanted to do. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if we try to break door and successfully go through, that means we didn't accept the quest. Would that mean that the person, the child, might not be put in danger, or would it? Because we didn't get her permission. I don't know. Open the door and enter. Oh, he wants to talk.
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's a netherworld beyond the veil. Looks like a gym to me. I think this may be the Artemiteps Boxing Club for young athletes. I think you're right, he says. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt electricity still works. Good thing we have flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on. Some specks of dust shimmers in a ray of street light falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest. What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Yeah, I'm sure there's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here. Sounds good. Let's read that first. Sand is dripping from the punching bag. Oh, hang on. I think there's a... Put that torchlight on. Grab that. I'm getting an eerie feeling. Poster says, Sitius Fortis, the rest is worn off. Oh, worn out. Wall bars, they look unsafe. What was that? I missed out something. Yeah, here we go. It smells like leather and sweat. Okay. Is the sun coming in or what? Because it's nighttime. The barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilogram. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There's no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar? No. Look, Kim, it's trapped. There's no collars on the barbell. You're right. The weights may fall off. Better not touch it then. What kind of would just remove the collars? It should be a felony. Should be a violation of IPA's safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter? I don't think. What does he say? No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling's gone. What? He used to be a wrestler, perhaps? It's just a memory from another life when you were young and fit. Let's leave that. What's the, there's a key for showing things. There's like highlights for you. Gym behind bookstore. It is behind bookstore, right? What the? The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Looks like the remains of 24th window repair shop. What the freak? What's going on? I'm getting chills. What the heck? What is this place? I'm gonna be jump scaring. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Large demijohn full of strange liquid. It's getting weird, man. It's getting totally weird. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. What are they? Mannequins. Naked mannequin torso, strange yellow color. Is this like a commentary on... what was that? On dead commercial entrepreneur endeavors? There's like a whatchamacallit? Not a junkyard, but a it's a place where things that were once used for businesses or commercial applications or just human usage, where it's a place where they go to die, they're no longer of any use, perhaps. Oh, look, there's stuff. Blue velvet, soft of touch, moth bitten. Is this Emma Atelier? What the? No, we don't need that. What's that button? Oh, tab. What the heck? Project Dreadboard. The freak? Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. A guy with a sword. He's got like elf ears. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. Inspect the drawings. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make up autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under the skin, and even aether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. What? I don't know what any of this thing is. What? All those creatures, fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind. You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona, no longer a mere man, but a welkin. One of the welkins towering among the rest appears to be different, however. Examine the welkin. This is important. It's Varamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welcome supremacist. What the? The note says, all non-welcome races will be purged. Is this some sort of weird, whatchamacallit, like racial propaganda material? The holder, the duog, the humans, and even the headless men of all of them purge. Imagine world filled only with welcome, green welcome, dread welcome, and the high welcome to rule them all. The lieutenant can't help but comment. An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welcome creatures. Yeah, that's it. Why would anyone spend so much time on this? Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. This is a meta commentary. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions. This looks like a concept art for a project. It's not really real. I think yeah, that's quite possible. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too. Kim nods at the welcome facial hair. This has been education. Let's move on from the welcomes. Just look at those details. So much effort. And for what? All gone. Inspect the photos. Look at them. Careful time. The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms. Dead trees groaning under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds abandoned in a storm, animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. I'm not going to read everything out. I think I'm just going to read just a few things. Maybe the main conversations related to the investigation, maybe. Some stuff I'll read a little bit of it, and then I'll just not read it out loud. Feels cozy in its own way. What? What the heck? The full text reads, Heat Death of the Universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. What the? Are they saying... Because Heat Death is a concept. Some sort of... So that noise. It's a concept of how the universe is slowly dying. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's something like that. There's another word for it, and I've forgotten. Welkins. What do I call it? So, I don't know what it's called, but it sounds like they're saying this universe is a game of some sort. Maybe because they're saying that the rules about this whole heat death thing, I don't know. It's some sort of connection with that. A radio computer. What the heck is it? Whoa. Wait, what? So it's missing some things. This is where the memory should go. There is a lot of stuff in this room. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Is this trying to say that the universe is a game? It's an RPG. We'll go through that later because I want to go to talk to the smoker in the balcony. I mean, this is mysterious. No, we don't need money. We'll leave it there. Skis with slipstream printed on laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here. I don't get it. Wait a second. We did talk to. Didn't we go to one of the intercom thing at one of the apartment downstairs, and one of the company was called Slipstream or something like that? Seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn profit, and then pivoted to producing the other. That's a good question. Not quite. You do note that there is something unusual about this company's business model. Indeed. What? What is this? Filament memory. We can use that on that machine. Wait, it goes higher? Hold up. There's so many things to absorb. How deep does this place go? I'm kind of spooked out. Radio frequencies. Hold up. Because one of our cases have radio frequencies on it, right? And it could be related to the drug operation. Cardiovascular system? Then I'm wrong. The anatomy of the curse? All lead back to the one red heart titled the Game Master frequency. Note says this one can listen in on any station it wants. Wait, who's the Game Master? Someone very important. Is this code for something, or is this something a bit like a meta level type thing? I don't know. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. a conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the game master's frequency. If it's a game, then who's playing? Whoever decides to call into the call-in station, it looks like. Are they using this? Are they using this for... like someone's hijacked the frequency, maybe? A list of names under the station suggests people across 6 isolas will be playing Mundi, Isulinde, Katla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. All of this gone left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off. My God, the lieutenant leans closer, his fingers tracking the maddening rhizome. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Why do you say that? The schedule. He nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean. I know. Doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding. What else? Squint at the lines. Nothing. Just lines of marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages. How come there's like a thing here opened up? Hold up. Visual calculus, logic. What do you think, dude?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making? Someone tried to exorcise the curse using technology? Do we have evidence of this? I don't think so. Yes, that is the question. The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers. I see. They're trying to make a video game in this universe. Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment. How were they planning to do that? Or maybe like a their version of a MMO. It's not MMO, but maybe a multiplayer type game. And this was a role-playing game. Oh no, look at the time. Through call-in stations, he nods to the fireplace. None of the players have the physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in a game as long as they have two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency. Uh-oh. Listen in on the small call-in stations. I think that was supposed to be coordinate stories, functioning a massive ceremonies of sort. This is a pretty interesting method. Not to my knowledge, they make automated games in Grad, Messina, Koningsteen. You know, places with industry. Not in Ravisher West among the ruins. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create a inter-resolary game before. We just don't have the technology. And this was a role-playing game? Indeed, those welcomes are a dead giveaway. He points to the chalkboard. Role-playing, people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the Wirral board game with the heat death thrown in. Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished. What do you think happened in the company? No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Wow, conclude. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but Lieutenant tilts his head thinking. Oh no, we're going to run out of time. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Is this another quest? A half smile breaks out of his face. It's too late for that, I'm afraid, he says, looking around in the derelict room. The pipes howl and the rat crosses the floor. Okay, he concludes. Let's keep moving. Interesting stuff. All right, let's go to the balcony. No, that's not the right place. Let's go to the smoker's balcony and then we can come back. I don't know why I'm making a music. What is this? Shot put ball. Sure. Let's grab the shot put ball. What is this? The store on the other side is closed for the night. Come back tomorrow. Oh no, we can't get out. Oh no, we're stuck. We've been locked in. We're locked in. No. We're locked in. No. We gotta get out of here. There's so many things I'm gonna look at. Someone... Oh, what? Postcard. Should I be taking any of this stuff? Wait. We want to get out of here. I don't think we should have been here in the first place. Maybe we can do the balcony stuff later on in the day. Hopefully, the next day. Oh, this is how we get out? What the... There's a bear in there. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna have to skip that other quest because we're gonna be here for a while. Let's do this. How do I put things? I don't think I can I? Oh, here we go. Like smooth drawer of the filament slides in place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. Press play again. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Have you stirred the Ghost of Doom commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until your voice speaks out, crackling and cutting into the air. Isulindian repeater station. Good evening, Fortress accident on Rue de Saint Ghislaine. Sorry, mispronounced that. This is East Isulindian repeater station 1. Isulindian? Please repeat. Is this a production schedule? So this is interactive. What's the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. Oh, interesting. You mean the glowing thing I put inside? Alright, thanks for the explanation. Yes. Is that the production schedule? I don't know. The old lady sighs as a wave of static distorts her voice to a robotic sprawl. If you're unsure, could you please take a look? How do I do that? Open the hatch in the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe. There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called. It's called production schedule. Good. Please repeat the password. Password, of course. It would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved. So, what? The game is still running? You should ask her for a hint. No. Please open this thing. The voice recites, I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress accident. Without filling a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament. I'm afraid we're not doing that unless we want to wait for a month. A month? Now, can you please repeat the password? The voice in the machine asks again. She sounds cold in the damp air. Is it my birthday? Still no. I don't know the password. Received. I will register this login attempt. Don't worry, password have a way of turning up sooner or later. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Hang on. Is there anything in the postcards? Those normally... I got like a couple postcards. I don't know if they're of any use or they're hints of something. Or they're world building stuff. Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you're currently using has been registered to. Do you have any other information about this company? One moment. You hear her flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call and radio games. That's what the catalog says. That's not bad. And what's that? This interactive call on radio play. The static drowns her response. Any other questions you hear her ask when a connection finally improves? What are you, a machine or are you alive? Yes, I'm alive. I'm 74-year-old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this production schedule? Lieutenant whispers into your ear. She repeats passwords, programming. People are all paranoid. How do you know where I am? I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are. Fortress Accident. As for me, well, some static. Then I'm sitting in my cubicle surrounded by a wall of radios. Doesn't it get lonely sitting there all by herself? Lonely. For the first time you hear her chuckle through the rustle of static. Why would it get lonely? I get to talk to people all day. That's why she does this. Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress. See, if we do that, it's gonna go down the can I have your password, right? That's it for now. But then we won't be able to pick up the quest for the password. Is that right? Is that how it works? It's going to get locked out. Are we too late already? What an unfortunate marketing choice. Hmm. So there's an ice cream place now? What the heck is going on? What? How big is this place? This place is like massive. Someone must be living here. Let's not touch that. Drama. I will grab that. Intercom wires running into the breaker box. We're out. But are we too late? Oh, what? What was that guy? I think we're too late. What's going on? I thought it froze. It had crashed me before. No, this is not the right place, is it? Well, that was trippy. Definitely trippy. Wait, how do we... balcony. There he is. I'm gonna have to go back to that weird bear level, whatever that was. Bear level, bear fridge. Before smoke balcony smoker. There's a lot of stuff happening in this playthrough. Wait, before we talk to him. Wait. Do I want drama? Maybe I do want drama.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette. His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant street and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight. Yes, the cleaning lady let us in.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling as he looks at you. Something sparkles in
So
his
tell
eyes.
me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying to not to screw anything up. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular. Ignore his question. I'm still going to talk to a possible witness. Try not to screw anything
Beautiful.
up.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you, and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
He nods towards door 28. Wait a second. Are we going to get beaten up? Why would I want to meet your friend? Trust me, you do. But first I want to talk to you. I have many questions. That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me. Besides, I've got to run. He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Run where? What? I'm going to talk to another person. Why is he always leaving him? There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on. Different, of course. What the? Very mysterious. Yeah. I think it's just a big lie there. Hang on. What if I ask? Just ignore his question and say, "Look, investigating stuff here." Let's get that drama thing going. I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Gendarmerie, you found me. Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I was going to talk to possible witness.
Then I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight.
Same thing
I told
again.
him about you, and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
So now we're gonna talk to his friend. Alright, let's try to do this, and then I'll finish up for this stream. I still gotta go back to that mysterious place. Holy freaking... What is going on? Whoa. +1 drama, +1 electrochemistry. I don't really care much for electrochemistry. Someone is always watching. What is this? +1 logic for Samaran conical hat. -1 suggestion. Nah, I think I'm alright. I've got stuff for logic already. Buckets of paint on layer of old newspapers. Exquisite canopy bed made of metal. What is this guy on about? I'll be with you in a minute, sir. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Empty ashtray. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at a local university. What was that? What did he say? Is that a toilet? And bathroom? Wow, this is pretty tiny.
Officers of the Reversal Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
My name is Charles Villedron. I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stability on assignment from Sir Leclerc.
What? Coalition
I heard
government?
you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I'm here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Oh, he knows already. I'm like shining a torch up right in his face. Very good, super. No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh, yes. My friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy.
Wait, what's his name? Villadrone? I don't know how to pronounce that. Why is he still classified as Sunday friend?
That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony. Lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed. You actually witnessed the lynching? What's an official like you doing in Martinez? The coalition is only looking out for Z price stability. I don't know how to pronounce that. It raises an index finger. Inflation is a killer like a heart disease, blocking the normal circulation of an economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight. There is a lot of stuff. I'm not going to read out everything. Is this legit? It's the most important thing. I've just zoned out. I don't know what the heck. Social stability, eh? Basically, make sure the price of bread doesn't change. Precisement? Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an international informational pamphlet? He's not really answering stuff. He's just sort of slithering around my questions. Okay, sure. Give me a leaflet. Give me a leaflet. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. What? A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être, I don't know, sorry, of the Moralinton. But oh, I don't have leaflet on me today. I don't have time for that. It's gonna go into a whole heap of details. Enough business. Let's talk about something else. Is it because you did it, Mr. Villa Drone? Start from beginning, if you don't mind. He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers like a drama teacher, setting the scene. The lieutenant is already scribbling down notes. What do you mean, like in a play? It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that the first they came in, carrying what looked like a body, and then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood I should not be seeing this. What the heck? So the entire neighborhood was somehow in on it, or knew the unspoken rules of the Hardy Boys practices, perhaps? Practices or whatever they do. The lieutenant nods to you. That lines up with the previous testimony, doesn't it? Well done, detective. Thank you, sir. I think we've got the picture. Anything else stands out? That was quick. Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark and it was so quiet, he says, smoothing his hair. Quietest lynching I ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving the RCM is well deserved. What if I told you there's a fugitive from the Mora Linton in Martinez? Are we allowed to say that? Is that gonna review what we know? Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra. What's Kedra? You still haven't told me who he is. What are you doing in his apartment by yourself? Sort of did tell us about the apartment thing, didn't he? Oh yeah, no. He didn't specifically say why this apartment, this room. What? Sorry, who? The man throws a glance at his watch. Quick glance. What the? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man. What the? He's not answering. Fine, but what's his real name? He's truly free spirit. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts, perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented young youth like him. So he's not really answering anything at all. How did you two even become friends? How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulidian Isola. Oil platforms blaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in. He doesn't talk at any personal level. He's very business-like, bureaucratic. What are you talking about then? What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way. You're describing how coalition occupy Revachol. Yes. One of the wonders of democracy is that everyone's allowed to have his own opinion. The man pats his pocket, looking for something, and not just allowed, encouraged even. Have you ever tried debate? What do you mean? Debating. You should consider joining a debating society for adults. I hear they're oodles of fun. I used to have a flyer for one, but... Hey, Koznav. I'm actually nearing the end. Sorry, dude. It's about... I've encountered a lot of mysterious stuff in this session, actually. It's pretty cool. You can... I do encourage checking out the replay once I finish. Sorry, man. I managed to get into a mysterious room, and it just kept opening up to weirder stuff. I hadn't had a chance to fully look into it because I wanted to interview a particular person that only appears at a specific time, so I had to run out of that room. So now I'm doing part of this interviewing thing. I'm just finishing up, and this guy is just not answering anything. How's it going, Kotnath? But now that I start to think of it, it was for an improv class anyway. It's this funny theater thing, you know, he moves his fingers, very creative, helps relieve stress. He's not answering stuff. A chill runs down your spine as you envision a half-dozen people in professional attire standing around a chair awkwardly pretending to be waiting for a motor bus. It's neither funny nor creative. I'm just enjoying the view. The man smiles, nodding to the window. You're inside a person's room, apartment room. Enjoying the view, is it? What view? It's dark outside. Isn't it rude for your friend to leave you alone like this? Listen, he says, raising his hand. A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment. Someone's baby is crying? No, listen, he says again, looking outside. The Insulidian Bay. What about it? I was asking about your friend. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee. A busy bee. What an odd choice of words. Oh, you just woke up? Good morning. It's almost midday for me. What's Kendra? Kendra is a candidate member of EPIS, but between you and me, the potential membership is more contentious issue. What do you mean? That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since. This is EPIS thing you keep talking about. I'm not gonna read everything out. I can show you the room in a bit. What? Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. Oh. Began as unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Sweet standardization, the backbone of rationality and commerce. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level. Okay, but like, what does it stand for? Why? It stands for progress and stability. Like Moral Linton as a whole. No, what do the letters stand for? This guy never answers anything straightforward. He's like just moving around all my questions. Oh, really? Okay. Good afternoon to you then, Koznav. It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take that to the next level. You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you? A supranational political alliance, the United States of Osudu. It's going to be like this place here. Is it going to be like this place here? You mean Ravishore? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. Is Ravishore going to be part of EPIS? It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS? Sure. What the... Time and evaluation. But we are talking about my friend here, not politics. See, look at this guy. What if I told you the fugitive from Moral Linton is in Martinez? Hypothetically speaking. Is this guy a espionage person? Corporate espionage? May technically be legal in Ravishore, but elsewhere it's very high level offense. Violates a number of international agreements, in particular the first Lacture Accord. What? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't want to get her in trouble. Yeah, no problem. I was thinking, you know what? I might as well give it a shot. Yeah, have a look, check out the playthrough. There's a lot of stuff, well, sort of, mysterious stuff happening. He won't tell you how to do your job, but a good police officer knows when to listen to his partner. When you turn back to the man looking at you expectantly. Whoa, we don't want that. Pin it on someone else. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. He pauses and I press for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well. That's not a real reason he's apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around unprivileged young men's apartment in the middle of the night. Yeah, I get why he's here. Well, I suspect. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around apartment. So once we leave, he's going to be gone. Alright, so that means we can't leave. I'll show you one of my save sections instead. Well, wait a second.
Was there anything else?
Sunday friend. Alright. Dang. I think I might have said something I shouldn't have said to this guy. I think I did the same thing to Joyce as well, the lady on the ship. I reviewed that. I was talking to who was it? Like one of the big boss, the labor union dude. I was saying, oh yeah, there's a lady investigating into the situation. I might have gotten her in trouble. But I'll show you the mysterious place. So what happened was I entered... Actually, that's not a good place to show you. So yeah, this is it. I managed to get the keys, or convince the lady of the bookstore to let us into this mysterious room. At first, she wouldn't let us through this this curtain. And I rolled the dice and I convinced her, yeah, I'll investigate into this weird supernatural thing. Because she was saying there's like a weird witch living in the fireplace and it's cursed, this whole area. And then there's all this, whatchamacallit, the magical ward to keep the evil from coming out. Speech 100. Sort of. I think it was a 70% success rate, but yes, speech 100. So we open the door and we enter. It's like spooky, right? Or he's saying, oh yeah, put on your torchlight.
What is this place?
I tell him it's a gym. It's a regular place. He's telling us to use the torchlight. There's a lot more stuff. You think, oh yeah, it's just a gym. But then there's like these stairs going up. Like, you hear weird noises and stuff. What's this? And you go, what? It's blocked by something. It gets weirder and weirder. Oh, what was that? You know, what is this place? And then you see all this other stuff in here. I won't click on all of them. You get to check it out in my stream, in my replay. But there's like weird writings of elves, but they call them Welkins. And there's like a radio computer. And there's all these weird stuff. I won't go into it. And there's another thing there. It is like spoopy. There's more to it. Like I won't spoil it too much, but just yeah, just showing you. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. Yeah. It's like the background noise as well. I don't think I've turned it up. Oh man, I didn't get that before. That's odd. Did I miss that? Emma's Atelier? I don't know what that is. But yeah, there's a bit more going on. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Cosnav. Appreciate it. Apologies about the timing. Yeah, started a bit earlier today. I'm gonna go grab some food. Hope you have a great day. When I come back later on, I think I'll be playing something else. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be back to Fallout 76. Do a bit of grinding in that. Well, it happens. Timing, that's, you know, that's how things are. It's all cool. Hope you had a good sleep though. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. You too. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you anyone that's lurking or watching this on the archives. I hope you all have a great day or night. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.